welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking to you about products that are on the market that I really want to try, but I am too scared to invest the money in. I have 5 items here for you today that I wanted to talk to you about. If any of these products are items that you have tried, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if they were worth the money for you or not. Pros, cons, that sort of thing. Help me make up my mind on kind of if I should just like wipe them off this list completely or, you know, go and get them. So the first item, and it's kind of like a whole line of items that I would love to try out, but I'm really afraid to invest the money in, are the Goss makeup brushes. These brushes, some of them aren't super expensive. I mean, they have a spoolie that's only $12, but I mean, their collections, like one of them is $210 for what, 8 brushes, I think. They're beautiful. They are raved about here on YouTube. People say like they're incomparable to other things. There's something magic about them. I would love to try them, but the reason why I'm hesitant to is because I usually only use synthetic brushes. I have a problem with any kind of animal hair that I found brushes, just with my allergies and stuff. My eyes get itchy, my skin gets itchy. It's just not a pleasant experience. So I try to stay with synthetic brushes, and I know a lot of his brushes are made with blue squirrel hair, so I'm not sure how I would react to that. So it's just kind of a lot of money to invest in a what if. It's not like I can go into a store and kind of rub some on my hand, or maybe, you know, try and clean one a little bit with some alcohol and then rub it on my face or something like that. That's not like something I can do because I'd have to order it online in order to get my hands on them. So if you happen to have allergies, pet allergies or whatever, or you know, you've been known to only use synthetic brushes and you have purchased some of his brushes, let me know what your experience was down below. I would love to hear it. Like I said, like, people rave about these brushes. I would love to try them. I love investing in things, especially something like brushes. I don't mind spending a little bit more money on just because they last. They are good quality. It's something that, I mean, he's reputable for that, and it's something I would really be interested in trying, but not if I can't use it at all. So that is why I haven't taken the plunge and bought any of his brushes yet. The next item that I am so tempted to try every VIB sale, I'm like, oh, maybe this time, but then I don't, is the Marc Jacobs Air Blush Soft Glow Duos. They are blushes with 2 tones in them, and they're kind of striped. They are $57 Canadian for these blushes. And while they come in a fairly large pan, they aren't small by any means. You get a lot of product. You get, does it say how much? 8 grams of product in it. Yeah, $57 for one blush. Just, it doesn't sit well. Maybe if I went into Sephora and actually swatched it, I would change my mind. That's not something I've actually done yet. I have heard people rave about it and say they're beautiful. I'm hoping that maybe Sephora will make a mini of it like they do with other things, like the Hourglass blushes, and then maybe I'll get to try it then. But for now, it's too rich for my blood. It's not something I plan on purchasing, maybe in a moment of weakness, but not today. The next items are part of a line from a brand, the Natasha Denona Eyeshadow Palettes. There's a few of them that I have seen that I've had my eyes on, the Star Eyeshadow Palette, the Lila, and the 28 pan green brown one. The 28 pan one is $305, the Lila one is $162, and the Star is $215. And those are expensive for eyeshadows. And while they are beautiful, and I'm sure they are great, that is just way too much money. I know she's come out with some smaller palettes. I think they're 5 pans, and they're really kind of small, but I have heard that those are not very good quality at all. I have also heard that she has changed the formula, like I think it's a Tropic palette that came out, something like that. And the formula has changed slightly on it, so it's not, even though it's I think it's in the $160 range as well, but even though it's not as much as like the $300 palette, because they changed the formula on those ones, apparently they're not as good. Those are just reviews that I have heard on it in general. But the older palettes that people rave about and that I look at and I kind of drool over, because I'm like, those are so pretty. Like, and truthfully, it's like 1 color. Oh, 4 colors, you know. Do I need to get a 28 pan palette for $305 for 4 colors I'm drooling over? No. Fortunately, common sense has prevailed in all these situations, and I have not purchased any of them. Even the packaging alone, like they have that kind of leathery kind of packaging on some of them that, yeah, it just draws me in. It makes me want to buy it, but I have been good. I have refrained. And so that is one other kind of line from a brand that I would love to try, but yeah, just can't. Nope, too expensive. What else do we have here? The next item I have here is by Yves Saint Laurent YSL, and it's the Touche Eclat Radiant Perfecting Pen. And this thing is $51, and it's one of those clicky pens. And even, truthfully, if I went and I swatched it, I probably wouldn't get a good vibe on how well it actually works. Concealer is one of those things you kind of have to try to see if it's actually going to work for you or not. Even if you swatch it, you can be like, okay, yeah, it sits well on my hand and it covered my blue veins or my green veins or whatever it might be. But unless you get it actually on your under eyes, you're not going to have a good idea of how it actually is going to sit, how it's going to stay, if it's going to creep into your fine lines, if it's going to go creepy. There's so many variables with it. So while it's pretty and it's luxurious, and I've heard rave reviews about it, and it's really, like, it's something I would love to try, because, I mean, maybe it's like that perfect item that would be perfect for my under eyes, you know, that would just make me look 20 years younger, so I look like I'm 20 years old again. 19, yeah. Don't rush it, Leia. You got a month. Anyway, it's $51. So, I mean, I unfortunately don't have that kind of extra cash sitting around in my bank account that I can just blow it on a concealer that may or may not work. And I know I could return it, but hey, this is me. I know me. It's not going to get returned. Chances are it's going to sit in a drawer and I'm going to be like mad that I bought it. So that's one reason why I'm not buying it. There's just too many variables with it unless I actually try it on my under eyes, and I'm not going to go into Sephora and put the tester on my under eyes. That is not happening. I don't want my eyeballs to fall out. Thank you very much. The last item that I have here is the L'Or Radiance Primer by Guerlain, and it is this gold infused primer, and it talks about how gold is this great thing for you, and it's a firming primer, and oh my goodness, ooh la la, it's so grand, it's so luxurious, and everyone who tries it loves it. And I want to try it because I'm hitting 40 soon, and you know what? We're all looking for that fountain of youth. We all want something that's gonna like make us look younger. Well, I shouldn't say everyone. Yeah, we shouldn't do that. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things I'm like, okay, well, it's got skincare in it, so you know what? That justifies the price. That justifies the $82 for 1 ounce for a primer, because it's got gold in it, and it's firming, and it's skincare. No, Leia, no. There's plenty of other things you can get. Plenty of other things that will stay on your skin and make your skin nice and beautiful and plump and firm. And you know what? $82 is a lot, because it's not like it's something that's going to last. It's something you're going to use, and a couple months later you're going to have to buy again. So no, don't buy it, Leia. Don't be dumb. Don't listen to what Toddy says. She's got lots of money. You don't have lots of money. You don't have her money. Don't go buy it. I am drawn in by it. It is pretty packaging. It has like this gold top, and it's got the gold flecks in it. And then I think they have like a pearl one too, don't they? That's so pretty too. It's the packaging. It draws you in. Does it really do anything? I mean, the only person who I've actually seen like over the age of 30 talk about it is Toddy. And I mean, her skin's perfect pretty much without it anyway. Like she's taking care of her skin. And then everyone else I've seen use it is under 30. So what am I listening to them for? They have no idea. Give them 10 years and then see what they say when they try it, right? So I want to try it. It's beautiful. If I could find a small size, like for $30, maybe I would try it. But I mean, I probably get like a one-time use out of it for $30. This item is $82. It's got gold flecks in it, and it's firming. I really, really, really want to try it. I'm curious. It's like that concealer. What if this is that holy grail? Don't say that. What if this is that item that is like the fountain of youth for my skin? That's gonna, you know, when I'm 60 years old, everyone's gonna think I'm 20, right? This could be it. So maybe I should invest in it. Maybe I should try it out. Have you tried it out? Are you over the age of 35? Because if you're not, I don't want to hear your opinion on it, because that doesn't count. No, you have perfect skin still. When you're over 35, you let me know if you've tried this and your experience with it. And if it's good, I will take that in consideration. And if it's crap, I would be happy to toss it off my list and say, nope, no good, you're a gimmick. And those are 5 items that are way overpriced for me that I really, really want to try, but they are just too far out of my budget to even consider. Like I said before, if it's something you have tried, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if it was worth it, if it wasn't, if I should take the plunge, or if I should like wipe it off my list. I want to know your experiences. Also, let me know of some items that you want to try that are like really overpriced that you just can't, you can't do it. You've tried it, it's been in your cart, you've put it in, you've taken it out many times, and you just can't do it. I want to hear from you what those items are. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great day. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I will talk to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.